finding way to get rid of you. Trust me, you'll discover that. Ways the church is using to eradicate poverty today, as we said earlier, is to urge people to work hard. Also, by going against the vices of oppression, exploitation of the poor. We talked about these, right? Yes, did we talk about it? I think we talked about it. By also helping the needy, establishing projects that offer employment, we talked about it. Giving bursaries to needy children, that one we didn't talk about it. So does the church give bursaries? Yes, most of the churches give. We have the sponsors of the school, they have Chenzenzel, right? Those are like, they're not even, they're grants, they're bursaries, yes. The bursaries that I mostly see are from the what? The government what? Officials. Also, the church offers subsidized medical care. So if they are running an hospital, they can opt to slash the prices into half. They could also, the church prays for God's intervention in the lives of the poor. They offer the poor guidance and counseling. They also offer them training so that they can be able to be at a par whereby they can earn their own income. Reasons why bribery and corruption are widespread today. Why are people bribing? Because of greed of money. Greed for money. Greed for money in that you bribe to get a job, or your parents bribe someone so that you can get a job that you're not qualified for, because they want you to earn income. They are greedy. Greed for money. Also because they fear of being victimized by the authority. Why are you bribing? When I'll give you a very good example. You are driving, and then the policeman stops you, and they tell you, oh, I see, oh, you are overspeeding. Yes? They don't even write somewhere. They tell you you're overspeeding, and all of a sudden you bribe. Why? Because of fear of being victimized. Because if you don't pay that money, you say, I want to go to court. All of a sudden, things will change. He'll be very arrogant. That's the way of Kenya. He'll be very arrogant. He can keep you there before he takes you to court for a long period of time, because they fear. You are fearing the authority. Another way, there is unemployment. Unemployment also makes people to bribe. Yes, it leads people to bribery and corruption, because they want you to get. And unemployment, if you want to know many people are unemployed, look at when people are going for the policemen recruitment. Also peer influence. Peer influence, whereby you go to looking for something. You want maybe a tender from the government, and then you don't get it, and then your friend asks you, why did you not give the person in charge of the tender something? Then you ask them, he's supposed to be given something. Yes, because if you don't give him something, he won't give you what? The tender. Then that is peer influence. Next time you're going to do it so that you can get whatever you wanted. Also, people bribe to get unmerited favor, and it is all over the place. Even if you have a bad grade and your parents have money, they can bribe you into what? Into schools that you are not supposed to be in. There is also reasons why bribery is widespread today is because there is ignorance of the law. Also, a feeling of being inadequate, the inadequate compensation, whereby you bribe. Let's say you have a court case. You have a court case, and you know this court case is the person is supposed to pay you like let's say $1 million. Maybe they took part of your land, $1 million. So, because you know that is inadequate compensation for you, you bribe the judge so that he can write like 5 million. Also, another reason why bribery is widespread is because desire to have instant services, like in the hospital where I go to the level what? It's level what, this one? It's level 5 or level 6? Level 5. You go there and there is a queue in the hospital. And because you want instant services, you bribe the who? Who do you bribe? Yes? You bribe any worker who's working there. Yes, and they'll take you around and you're treated immediately. That is one place you bribe. There's also another place where people bribe a lot. It's a Huduma Center, is it? Yes, the Huduma Center also, I've seen people bribing there. If you're trying to get also your passport, yeah, the passport, it's a little pricey, but they also bribe, which is not correct. You are supposed to receive the services that, like, you are a student, right? When you go to that hospital that I go to, you're not supposed to queue. And the person who's taking you knows that. The matron knows. You go there, you're a student, you're in uniform, you're not supposed to queue. Because you have what? School. You have school, and you're supposed to be treated and go back to school the same day. That's the rule. So there's also why people engaging in bribery is lack of morals. You don't have morals. Also, tribal affiliations. Yes, whereby you feel that your tribe should the ones who are supposed to have what? The good positions. So you bribe your fellow what? You bribe your fellow tribe mate so that they can maybe hook you up with a job. Also, they believe by common person that government is the master, and therefore you should always bribe them if that is what they need.